Everybody with the pillar, we get the walk on. Man, when they walk well, walk hard and walk fast, to make River State better. We get the walk on. River people, we dey see us, we get the walk on. Everybody with the pillar, we get the walk on.
River State government has commissioned and handed over reconstructed basic schools in Ahoda West, Port Harcourt and Asari Toru local government areas to their respective benefiting communities. Performing the commissioning and handing over ceremonies on behalf of the River State Governor Nyesom Wike on Friday, Executive Chairman of River State Universal Basic Education Board, Venerable Fineface Aka, said that the contracts were delivered on schedule and in line with specifications. The three basic schools commissioned and handed over are Government Girls Secondary School, Ahoda West Local Government Area, Community Secondary School Abuloma, Port Harcourt City Local Government Area, and State School in Lelema in Asari Toru Local Government Area. The representative of the River State Governor said that the reconstruction and renovation of 175 basic schools flagged off by Governor Wike have reached 90% completion stage across the state.
And that is good for River State, which means between now and the end of August, those who started late shall also be recording well done for us. So we are positively impressed by everything, and we are thankful to the governor of River State for the kind of heart that God gave to him to think that this is the time to remember the schools. So we thank Wike heartily, especially our schools in the rural areas. A great thing has happened and the people are happy for him.
He noted that the remaining 10% of the schools are those where work started behind schedule, pointing out that most of them will be delivered in 2 weeks.
We are glad to report that the contractors have been up and about their job and tried to work not only in keeping to spec, but also in adhering to the timetable. And what is the very important thing about timetable? It is that as children return to school in the way we have seen all of them this afternoon, that they are not locked out because work is going on. So I'm very happy that the children are also happy. They have found a better environment, properly furnished classrooms. The teachers themselves also now can also sit down. Those who are not sitting before can have a place to sit. The principal will also have a facelift for her office, and that has happened across the three senatorial districts.
The representative of Governor Wike stated that across the state, parents are happy that the governor remembered schools in rural areas.
One thing the governor and the board try to do is to ensure that we harness the resources we have in River State and apply them also as an economic strategy of empowerment. River State government is committed to encouraging the indigenous companies that we have in River State. Rather than go to China to import chairs and tables, go to Japan, go to Dubai. We have indigenous companies, we have the Eastern Wrought Iron, and we have the Nigerian Engineering Works, and government of River State is also in partnership with this organization. And the only way we can encourage them, they are employing indigenes of River State, they are empowering our people, is for government to stand with them and encourage their business. I believe that there is no perfection while we live in the flesh. We will get there, but it begins by encouraging them. So we salute the decision of the governor and of my board that we should use them. And as far as I'm concerned, they have done well, especially in delivering the spec that we are given. And I'm sure with time, the work will improve. They can do better.
The commissioning and handing over ceremonies were greeted with celebration as community leaders and teachers hailed Governor Wike for his commitment to education. Community Secretary of Lelema in Asari Toru, Mr. Marshall Hosfall, said the reconstruction of school in Lelema shows that the area have been recognized by the River State government.
I like to express my appreciation and that of the community. It's highly appreciated. It's highly appreciated. It is about the first of its kind. Since the foundation of this school, it's about the first in terms of development. We are grateful. It gives us a sense of belonging. It gives us a sense of belonging that the government is recognizing the community. Since there are thousands, many other communities that are supposed to, but we have become one of the communities to benefit from it. So we extend our gratitude to the governor.
Mrs. Ayub Boko, Aina David, principal of Government Girls Secondary School Ahoda, said that the staff and students will forever cherish the reconstructed and furnished school.
I'm very happy. I've never expected such thing in this school since I came. Even after they were in the same school, UB and the senior section, nothing of this nature had ever happened. Thank you, a big thank you to our governor.
And to thank Governor Nesowike for what he has done for us, for the renovation of Government Girls Secondary School UB section Ahoda, for a pretty work like this. He has worked a water borehole for us. For his goodness, I thank him so much. I want to thank the governor for what they have done for us. I want to thank you for the school facility. I want to thank a very big thank you for the children are very excited. I want to thank you for everything. Because it's not easy to see a beautiful school like this in Ahoda again. So I want to thank you very much.
Mrs. Samuel Awora of Community Secondary School, Abuloma, and Chief Chinemere Leke, Chairman Ahoda Council of Chiefs, commended the governor for including their respective communities in the reconstruction of schools.
We appreciate the governor. We also appreciate the board chairman. And I've said before, we pray that God will grant them more ability, willingness to do more in CSS Abuloma.
Nothing but to say thank you and thank you very much, because we are impressed that Nesowike has remembered Ahoda and will continue to remember Ahoda as we do. The school is in Ahoda, and because of what he has done in this school, we will continue to support him.
For Komosi, I feel very good about what Governor Nesowike has done in our school, and I pray that God will bless him and grant him more wisdom and excellency to continue to do this work that he's doing everywhere and in every school. And I also thank God for his life, for giving us such a governor. And I'm very happy and glad for what he has done in our schools, for the seats, the desks, for the markers and the board, and for everything he has done, for the interlocking, everything. And I say that may God grant him more wisdom and understanding. He will not die, his family will not die.
It will be recalled that Governor Wike flagged off the reconstruction of 175 basic schools in Port Harcourt on July 20, 2017.
Make sure the contractors don't abandon the projects. Don't pay the contractors all the money at a time. No matter whatever promise they will give to you, follow the procedure, milestone. And I will not accept anything called variation, because the money for the project has been given out. So there's nothing like, oh, by the time we were paid, the cost of materials has increased. No, I gave the whole money at the same time. So this is not a question of there's money. There's money. The 5.something billion is with you in your various accounts. So I don't want to see any fine talking about variation. No variation.